Still don't see it. What the fuck is going on with this shit? Oh wait. Test. One watching. What the fuck? Still don't see it. Oh wait. Test. One watching. What the fuck? Hold on. Still don't see it. Hold on. I gotta try to figure this out. There's already people in the chat. I'm also super paranoid my camera will turn on or something. I'll do a fucking crazy dogs party. So how can I change what people see? Because all they're seeing is my YouTube right now. There's already people in the chat. I'm also super paranoid my camera will turn on or something. I'll do a fucking crazy dogs party. I didn't want to do anything right now. Fucking create an issue for myself. But people can hear me. This is interesting. So how can I change what people see? Because all they're seeing is my YouTube right now. There's already people in the chat. I'm also super paranoid my camera will turn on or something. I'll do a fucking crazy dogs party. I didn't want to do anything right now. Fucking create an issue. Oh, yeah. But people can hear me. This is interesting. So how can I change what people see? Because all they're seeing is my YouTube right now. There's only people in the chat. Well, no, I can just ride this out, right? I could just, in theory, talk to my computer right now like this. I don't want to do anything right now. Oh, yeah. But people can hear me. This is interesting. So how can I change what people see? Because all they're seeing is my YouTube right now. There's only people in the chat. Well, no, I can just ride this out, right? I could just, in theory... Well, I'm not talking in front of my computer. I'm on the phone with you, moron. All right, let me do an audio check. All right, testing. I'm on the phone with the nerd right now, trying to figure this out. But now I'm like talking in front of my laptop. Is this still crazy? And I think there's some feedback from my phone call from this fucking nerd. So I'm just trying to figure this shit out, guys. This is probably gonna be no money. All right, testing. Oh, it sounds good. I'm on the phone with the nerd right now. All right, yeah. Trying to figure this out. But now I'm like talking in front of my laptop. Is this still crazy? And I think there's some feedback from my phone call from this fucking nerd. So I'm just trying to figure this shit out, guys. This is probably gonna be no money. All right, testing. Oh, it sounds good. I'm on the phone with the nerd right now, trying to figure this out. But now I'm like talking in front of my laptop. Is this still crazy? And I think there's some feedback from my phone call from this fucking nerd. I'm just trying to figure this shit out, guys. This is probably gonna be no money. Testing. Oh, it sounds good. I'm on the phone with the nerd right now, trying to figure this out. But now I'm like talking in front of my laptop. Is this still crazy? And I think there's some feedback from my phone call from this fucking nerd. I'm just trying to figure this shit out, guys. I'll call you. I'll call you back though, because I'm gonna have to figure this out to get the rest of it. All right. All right, people. I don't know why I have this crazy feedback. Oh man. I'm gonna have to figure this out. This is just a test. Don't expect anything from this shit at all. But I appreciate people popping through. All right, people. I don't know why I have this crazy feedback. Oh man. Anyways, I'm assuming maybe you fucking hear me. And hopefully I'm not fucking this up too badly. Anyways, this is a test. I'm trying to bring the daily morning show and vibes on here because I think it would be interesting and fun. This has been a battle, to put it lightly. So, trying to work this out. I don't know if motherfuckers can hear me and shit. Alright, cool. So, yeah, I'm working on trying to do a few different things here. And I don't know if it notified motherfuckers or not, but I was actually trying to do this quietly. But this is cool. And I get a little bit of time on my battle station. So, bear with me. I just have my YouTube up. I'm going to try to work on getting my Twitter up there. And in essence, it would be the show on here live, which could be cool. And make for maybe some new people popping off out here. So, there's a method to my madness, right? And just bear with that, okay? I'm not a engineer or computer nerd. No idea what I'm doing. Actually, this shit's quite annoying. And here we are. I don't know if you can share this shit on X. I don't know how that works. I might have to figure that out, I guess. Actually, I could try to do that. I don't know what I missed out here. Obviously, ooh, a little bit of red. Bitcoin 121, 230. God damn. Ethereum 42.98. Solana 218 out here. Wild. You hear the fish tank percolating. This is just Alchemist in a different format. I don't know if it will save this live stream so people can hear it later. I don't know how any of this works. So, again, patience. I watch a lot of YouTube. I haven't actually. Oh, here we go. Alright, bear with me. Can I share this? I think I just posted it. Shit. I think I just posted this shit to my timeline. Let me check. Sorry, I'm reading a tweet. Apparently that redhead ginger Bobby is talking shit. Or something just happened. I hate that dude. Let me see. Yeah, I was able to post that. Okay. Alright, so we just vibing out here, bro. I'm not trying to bring the show to YouTube, so understand the thought process. Also, that I know this is gonna be a slow cook, okay? So, but I am trying to get new people onto the morning show, the night shows we be pumping out, and this is gonna take a lot of consistency and work and shit. But this is one step towards it, where maybe, if I'm lucky tonight, I'll have this figured out where I could go live on here from the show. And I don't know. Again, I don't care if there's 2 people, 10 people, 3 people, 30 people. I'm gonna do it with the mindset that eventually the shit will work, right? So test. And I'm bored right now anyways, before I go into dad mode, where I'm just gonna talk a little shit for just a second. Little cool off, pull back, breather out here. Don't freak out. Everything is gonna be fucking fine. Um, it's fucking hoodie season here in Boston, so you're gonna be dealing with alcohol more as the weather gets cold. And now you're gonna deal with me on multiple platforms, bitch. I probably should watch my mouth. I'm working on trying to be maybe like a bit more YouTube friendly. We'll see how that goes. Also, we know the show be having its crash outs, where it's gonna be interesting how I can make that work. So here we are, one step closer to trying to get this shit going. I'm gonna play with the screen, what you'll see, and all that again. I have like my kid's picture as my wallpaper on my computer, and I'm like super paranoid. So I'm trying to just like make sure I have everything like how I know I need to do it before I fucking do something stupid. So just bear with me, bruh. Um, but I'm hoping by tonight. We'll see. No promises, but by tonight we'll see if I can try to make y'all famous. Then when you come up, you give your bad takes, your good takes, your little speeches, your arguments. You're gonna be out here too, which could be cool. I don't know how the whole live vibe is on this. I don't know if new people will find it. Honestly, we could be talking into a void for a while. I'm kind of at peace with that. And I think you have to have that mindset, bro, or you'll lose your goddamn mind. So I'm excited to be here. This took a lot of crashing out, yelling at nerds, frustration, and shout out to people. And there's been a handful of them who have tried to get me at least to this point. Mind you, it's like talking your nana through getting back on channel 5 when she pressed the wrong input, and I recognize this, bro. I'm not really a technological wizard out here. I can set up an Xbox, a PS5. I can do these things, bro. But I can probably do things you can't, nerds. I can wheelie. I can put it side by side on 2 wheels. Maybe I'll roll it over, maybe I won't. I can rebuild a carburetor, bro. I did clutches on my bike on Spaces like 2 weeks ago. And no one even knew I was gone, bro. It took me about 22 minutes. So watch your mouth. Watch your goddamn. Probably gonna grab lunch soon, but yes, here we are, and we're bringing in new people, bro. The YouTube nerds that you love out here. So just understand it. Also, it'd be cool if you help blow up this channel, bro. Made all these cool posts on X. Follow this dude. Bippity boppity boopity. I'm having the time of my life. Whatever you have to say, make up a lie. Trying to get people excited about it. I should have fucking thousands of subscribers by now. It's free. So I'm gonna be pushing this hard, bro, to the point you may get sick of it. But again, it's gonna be the same show, same vibe. It's gonna be on X. I'm trying to actually get people from here on X. I'm not necessarily trying to get you on YouTube, although I'm sure you use this shit if you're like me. If something breaks on my truck, my car, anything, bro, YouTube. If I gotta fucking fix a washing machine, YouTube. Pretty much anything out here, bro. I just be on YouTube with it. So now I'm over here, and you're gonna have to deal with it. So I'm gonna try to tinker with this, fine tune it. Again, this is a test. But it's cool people came, honestly. I didn't really think anyone would pop in the chat and shit. Very cool. I'll shout out the nerds later who help Alk make this happen. We've seen the crypto baddies. Maybe Alk can get YouTube baddies on X for you guys too. I don't know if that's a thing. Right? Honestly, it must be a thing. So yeah, look forward to more of these that actually work, and you see me and I'm doing things on my screen. Maybe we're on X making fun of people. Maybe I'm roasting people's tweets live. Who knows what the fuck we're gonna do? I can show you funny videos now. It's like this is interesting for me. I have to experiment. Figure out how this would work. What I'm gonna do. So again, this is a test. I only stayed on there because I've seen a few people here. I said, you know what, let me talk a little shit real quick. Almost the weekend. I'm a weekend warrior by nature. We got this morning show every goddamn day. Now mostly at night too. Which is wild and why I'm probably not going to stay on this test too long. I can't give away too much of my sauce, bro. I gotta maintain this shit. Gotta retain it. But nonetheless, this is cool, man. And something I'm definitely going to try to build upon. So for the out believers, appreciate y'all. It's happening. It's slow, sure. It's happening now. So I'm excited, man. It gives me new things to do, play around with. Also frustration, which could be fun for y'all. And I'm like crashing out and shit ain't working right or whatever, which will happen. I can promise you. I'll crash out is inevitable. An Alk YouTube crash out could be a viral sensation. I'm not sure. Also, I'm trying to highlight you guys. So when you come on the stage, when you do all these things now, again, I know my account's small. The reach is very small. I'm working on that, and I need your help. But what I'm saying is these things will be up in the ethos on the internet. And I think people will find this and they'll love it, bro. And they'll hear you. They'll love what you have to say. They'll make fun of the fucking things you say. This could be very interesting. So just trust the process, bro. Just let me cook. I'm an artist out here, bro. I'm a scientist. I'm in the lab and I'm working on something pretty cool. And this is where we're at. I see there's 10 fuckers in here. Salute to you. There is no reason to be here. I was just posting the link to see if that worked. So I'm like literally just testing things out. So you're not going to probably see Alk popping off on here trying to get you from X. I'm just going to be taking what we do already and just popping it on here. I think that's the only way this works, right? And just build on that. Which could be cool. So stay tuned. I'm going to play around with this whole screen thing. I'm just trying to work with my comfort level. So as soon as I got this to actually work, I tested it, right? So this is where I am. So before I'm like leaking my kids' photos or anything crazy, I'm probably going to wind this thing down in a few. I'm going to work with how I can get this to work. I'm going to get my X up on the screen. I'm going to play around. You may even see another actually you'll probably see another test or two that I probably won't drop on Twitter. But I guess if you're on YouTube, you might get that noti. And you could pop in if you want, but it's probably going to be boring. I'm talking, maybe I'm not. I don't know. But I guess right now for me, it is 12:30. I'm going to dad mode. So between now, dad mode, and this evening, I'm going to try to iron out the tricky parts for me. I have all my stream keys and everything locked in where I think I'm starting to get this going. So bear with me, man. And again, I appreciate the real ones. Slowly we're getting more subscribers every day. Slowly the views are popping off. And I knew it would be a slow grind. So I'm ready for a challenge, which I actually enjoy. So for the real ones, appreciate you. I think this could be fun. I think it could be something different. And I'm trying to get better at the editing and do some shorts. And I'm going to be out here trying to do some different things. And I know there's going to be a learning curve here. So just trust it, right? Let it happen. Sometimes it might be controversial. It might not make sense. You have to just trust that. I think I know what the fuck I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Look at the chat, people, bruh. It's pretty cool. I see y'all doing your thing. Shout out the people who are trying to see what Al can do out here, man. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, so that I can try to figure out how to get the space on here now. So you might see another test pop up. If you pop in, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool. But I'm building up to tonight. So with the thought process in like 5 hours, you'll see a show tonight that'll be live on YouTube. But it'll just be the regular show. You can join it on X. You could go on YouTube and type in the chat. I'll see it on my computer. And maybe, we can just scroll through X too. I can make fun of people on there. I don't know how that works if I have to bring up another screen for that. But these are things I'm trying to figure out. And all while not like doxing my kids' photos or something crazy, So I'm wicked new to this shit. But I think I kind of understand what I'm doing. But before, again, I'm going to take this slow today. But with the process tonight would be a banger. It would be a groundbreaking show for me if I can get this to work tonight. That's kind of exciting for me. So, yeah, more to come with that. So I'm going to wrap this up, which, I'm trying to think, how do I even do this? Shit. This is going to be tricky. So as I figured that out, appreciate y'all. See, I can watch my thing. This is gonna be tricky. So as I figured. All right, bear with me here.